I belong to the people I love, and they belong to me. Veronica Roth, author of the Legion series, once said this in one of her books, and unintentionally it became my life motto. I grew up in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I went to many schools there. And through going to school and meeting the people there, I became who I am today. Imagine this, as you're growing up and you're learning about the world and meeting people, you're kind of like building a house of your own personality. You start off with the foundation of learning about the world, you eventually move on and start experiencing stuff, and eventually it all comes together to form you. This is what happened to me, and it starts here in elementary school, which for me, in my little house, built the framework. It is here where I met friends and met friend groups. My first friend group I ever made wasn't the greatest, and they ended up kind of making fun of me and making me feel bad. Thankfully though, I was able to make new friends, and I can only do that by making the bad friends first. These new friends gave me a sense of family and belonging, and introduced me to the internet and video games, which inspired a passion inside of me. From here we move on to middle school. Middle school in my little house is building the walls and the roof, setting a sort of balance for where I'm willing to go as a person. In 6th grade, my friend moved away to California. This was a lot for me, as I've never dealt with something like that before, and having to lose someone that was important to me was a lot for me. In 7th grade year, I ended up getting bullied a lot harder this time, and it sent me in a really bad mental state. Thankfully though, through elementary school experiences, I was able to make some really good friends to help pull me out of that experience. And they were also the friends that in 8th grade taught me to express myself. This is the year that I cut my hair. I started experimenting with clothing more and was able to express myself in how I truly wanted to be. This though all leads to the final details of the house, the infamous high school. I only went to high school for 1 year in Vegas, and it was by far the best year of school I ever had. From getting bullied in middle school, I was able to build a lot of self-confidence in myself, and I experimented more considering I didn't have a dress code to follow anymore. I took a pride in who I was and was able to do more stuff that I wanted to do. I did theater this year, and it gave me a new family and a new sense of belonging that I never felt and experienced before. They gave me enough confidence to make friends online, where I learned about the world and different cultures and experiences, and that really helped to learn more, and it inspired me to want to go travel the world and learn more about the world. This all comes together to form me, and all these experiences that I had in Las Vegas made me who I am today, and I wouldn't be here and who I am without them. Starting in elementary school, building a basis for who I am as a person and experiencing the world. Middle school helped me apply those skills that I learned, and high school tied it all together to make me me. To go back to the quote I started with, the ending of it is, they form my identity far more than any word or group ever could. And those they are my friends. I wouldn't be who I am today, and I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have friends to bring me along. The good friends and the bad friends helped me along the way. Thank you.